know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things that I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you are a new subscriber. So y'all, let's get into this video. So as you guys know, a little while ago, Medussa had spoke out, and we all know that Jazzy tries to conceal this image of Chris that he tries with his kids, and he just gets denied. Now we know that Chris does have some dealings with his twins. We do know that he does get them. I don't know how often he gets them, but we've obviously seen them in the vlogs. We've seen them just be there. You know, Jazzy will speak of them being there. And for a while, Jazzy had said that they were getting them on a regular basis, like every week. So a lot of people have always been confused on why he does not see his daughter. It's just very strange how he has 4 kids and he only sees three of his kids, and it's just weird how the daughter is singled out. Like, he sees his 3 boys, but he won't see his one daughter that he has. So Medussa came out a while ago, and she did share some receipts on basically the discussions and the dealings that she had with him when they were fooling with each other. And basically she said that she tried, that her daughter ended up going to Jazzy's house and she did not like it. She did not want to go back. So it just went from there. And I guess Chris never followed up to see Paris, which is their daughter. And that was that. And Medussa said that she hasn't spoke to him in years. So, you know, Medussa, a lot of people were expecting Medussa to spill a bunch of tea and, you know, just speak on her dealings with him and, you know, how he was when them two were together. And Medussa did speak on them too, and she did say, or, you know, said a lot of things similar that's been going on with Jazzy with him. But Chris didn't leave her. Medussa had left him. And after that, you know, I don't know what their relationship, you know, I know Medussa did spill some tea on him, but she didn't really go into the whole thing of their relationship like them two. She did say that he didn't work. He wasn't a provider, that they were living with people, and he just continued wanting to go back to La Kenya, which is the mother of his twins, and that they just did not, that she couldn't take it and she just ended up leaving him. But so fast forward to now, Medussa has spoke out again because there was a comment where Jazzy basically had responded to somebody who was asking about Paris, and Jazzy basically said that Chris has her blocked and there's no way of contacting Medussa and Paris. So let's get into this clip where Medussa, I guess people were sending back the screenshot of the comment that Jazzy said, and Medussa decided to speak out after a long, you know, a few months. She just went MIA and she just didn't really want to spill too much tea on him, and she just deaded the situation. But she basically popped back up for Jazzy making this comment, and I agreed that she should pop back up and explain her truth to what's really going on, because Jazzy is trying to spin this narrative that Medussa is the one that is keeping Paris from Chris, and, you know, Medussa is the reason for Chris not seeing his daughter at all. So let's get into this clip of this video that Medussa ended up making and basically explaining what's been going on, and then we will get into it.
No contact has been made with my daughter and her donor. Last thing I had said about that situation was that if he wants to see her or whatever, he can personally reach out to me. They know my Instagram now. They know my YouTube page. So he can personally, not through her, not through nobody else's page, but his page. If you got to create one because it's that important for you to get in contact with me, then do that. It's simple. You got an email address, right? So create it so you can message me directly and tell me that you want to talk to your child. It's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. You want to see her? Come on down to Houston, baby. Here I am. We can meet up at the Chuck E. Cheese. You could take her. You know what I'm saying? Take her up there. Of course, I'm going to be there because I'm not just going to let you just come get her and take her. But we can, like I said, we can meet up at a Chuck E. Cheese, Urban Air, some type of kid-friendly environment where she can have some fun with you and make memories and make good times and good vibes. No, she didn't get a call on her birthday. She didn't get nothing for Christmas. I know y'all was asking about that from him, but I have not been reached out. The last time anybody on that end reached out to me was when she messaged me on Instagram, and I told y'all, I showed y'all that she messaged me. Other than that, I haven't got nothing else. And like I said, I'm not finna engage in that. Definitely not going to engage with somebody that dislikes me or talks ill about me when I have done no wrong or no harm to that woman or anybody she's associated with. Paris is good. She's fine. She's growing fast as fuck. Oh my gosh. That girl is tall too. She could wear my clothes and my shoes. And she's only 10. Going way too fast. That's one thing he gonna notice. Like when he do see her again, he gonna be like, she grew fast as fuck and so much in such a short amount of time. Well, I mean, it's been a little while, but I'm not against him talking to her. I'm not against him seeing her. It's just gotta be by my rules, and I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm not asking nothing crazy. I'm just saying I want him to hit me up directly, not through nobody else. You know how to get a hold of me. You know what my Instagram is. Your girl knows. Ask her if you don't. Like I said, make the Instagram if you have to, buddy. I would go to any length to see my child. I'd expect the same dedication, motivation that I would have for mine, for you to have for yours, ours. So once I get that, we can go from there. And I hope you come with gifts, because you owe her. Like, simple as that. And that's that. I know, I need my nails done. Don't look at them. Oof.
So basically that was the clip of Medussa basically speaking on the whole thing that's been going on between the two. She said that Chris has not reached out, has not made any attempt on any social medias, a phone call, a text, anything, that she didn't get any birthday gifts, she did not get any Christmas gifts, there was nothing sent, and she just has not heard from him since. So it really made me question as to why Chris just refuses to reach out to Medussa. I mean, I guess, you know, he's mad that he can't take Paris home to Jazzy's house and spend time with her, or I don't know what the reasoning is. And even when she spilled the receipts a few months ago on what really has been going on with Paris, Medussa, and Chris, but it just still didn't make sense as to why this man does not even make an attempt at all to reach out to this little girl and be in her life. I mean, it's not like Medussa has a restraining order against him. She hasn't put him on child support. There's nothing keeping him from reaching out to his daughter, and Jazzy keeps trying to say that Medussa is the reason. Now, I truly think that when couples get in relationships and they do have other children from other people, whether it be a woman or a man, that is, you know, that is your cue to stay out of things. That's none of your business. I do not think that Jazzy should be speaking anything on Medussa and Paris. I truly think that Jazzy is jealous in a way. You know, we all know that she has been trying to get this man to get her pregnant with a girl so she can replace Paris, because she knows that, you know, Chris makes no attempts with Paris. So she went on to her Instagram and she basically posted this, responding to the video that Medussa made. So after Medussa had posted that video responding to Jazzy about the comment, Jazzy went on to say, like I said, I never had a problem with you. Hell, I barely know you. Plus, it's not about you, baby girl. That's what you fail to realize. But stop using my name for clout. Find your own content, and I stand on my comment I posted. Unblock him and grow up. Now, sis, you were trying to respond and trying to be all big and bad, and you thought that you were truly doing something. But sis, first and foremost, learn how to spell, okay? You were 30, 31, 32 years old. It's no reason why you were spelling like you just haven't even hit kindergarten yet, sis, first and foremost, okay? Because when you're doing a read, all that unspelling and all that, sis, it makes you look dumb as hell. And the only thing that somebody's truly concerned about is you not being able to spell, not you trying to read and do all this and that. Now, I don't understand why she has this energy with Medussa. I've never heard Medussa disrespect Jazzy. If anything, she came out and she spoke on Chris and her experience with him. She said nothing on Jazzy. So it says, why do you have all this energy for this girl? Like, you want to meet her at HEB and fight. We all know that you try to get Chrissy to HEB to fight when we know you're scared as hell. You sit up in that house and you talk your stuff. But sis, we know you don't throw no hands. You're nothing, okay? And if you really had this energy and you really were so mad, sis, why don't you come on live and speak? Come on live and speak. Come on live and do all that. You're sitting doing all that on Instagram when Medussa doesn't follow you. You don't follow Medussa. It says you're scared. You're scared as hell, first and foremost. And you are one of the type bitches that sit over there and you defend a man who is a deadbeat and doesn't take care of his kids, but you don't care because all you're worried about is if he's taking care of yours or not. And sis, that's a true bum bitch mindset to have. And honestly, you should be over there encouraging that man to go and see his child. But yet again, he's a grown-ass man. If he wants to go see his kid, he will get up and go see his kid. There should be nothing that's keeping you away from seeing your child when you over there take care of them other 5 kids. Like, how do you pull up for Kaylin's birthday, Ava's, the twins' birthday, Amaya's birthday, Christmases you're there, at Easter's you're there, Halloween's you're taking them trick-or-treating. How are you doing all that for 4 kids that ain't even yours, that has a dad that is now out of jail and participates in his kid's life from what we see? But you're over there not calling your daughter, your biological daughter that you took part in making and that was birthed into this world. You won't do nothing for your one daughter, but you'll do something for them 4 kids that don't have nothing to do with you. And you only got to do all that because you need a place to stay up in that house. Now, we know he don't buy nothing for the 4 kids. He don't do anything, but you show up every time. You go to their schools. You do all this and you basketball games. We've seen him supporting. But what about your daughter? What about your daughter that wants that same support, that she has to come on YouTube and see her daddy playing stepdaddy to 4 other kids when you both are in Texas? Medussa's in Houston. She said she does live in Texas and Houston. You were that close to your daughter. I could see if she was on the whole other side of the world, but you live that close to your daughter and you can't even make an attempt to go see your daughter. And you got this bum bitch, Jazzy, online really protecting this man, talking about she needs to unblock him. Are you kidding me? Are you truly kidding me? I would think at this point, Medussa does not give me bitter baby mama vibes. She does not give me that, she's bitter, miserable. She wants to keep Paris away from him. She gives me the vibes that she wants Paris to have her father in her life and she wants her dad to see her and she wants them to have a relationship. I just don't get bitter, sis. What would she truly be mad about anyway? What would she be bitter about? He doesn't have nothing. You were the one providing the house, the car, the money, the everything, the bill money, the money for the kids, the food in the house, the clothes on his back. What truly would she be bitter and mad about because you have and she doesn't have? Like, and it's all deflection so she can try to build Chris up and down Medussa and blame it on Medussa. But we all know that there may be some stuff about Medussa that we don't know, but Chris never came out and spoke anything about it anyway. So as far as we're concerned, is that Chris over there does nothing for Paris. He has not made no attempts, no Christmas gifts, no birthdays, no calls, no texts, no nothing. And we know that Medussa has said time and time again, he can come see his child. He just has to meet up at a reasonable place because Paris is not comfortable coming over to Jazzy's, nor would I send my child over that dirty ass woman's house anyway. So what is the big deal about just letting Chris and Medussa handle it? You are so pressed into the situation, coming online fighting for this man like you lay down and fuck Medussa and you and Medussa had a child. Sis, you are pathetic. You're pathetic that you sit there and you defend not only a bum but a deadbeat too. It's sickening at this point now. And we all know that if homeboy does get put on child support, Jazzy will be paying it like a dummy. We all know. I mean, she is one of those females, like I said, that will pay his child support instead of wanting him to go see his child. She will defend him to no end. and tried to make it seem like he's the one trying and she's, you know, not letting him, and she's the type female that will only care about hers getting taken care of, and she don't care about anybody else's. So I'm really trying to figure out what is going on between Chris and Medussa as to why he does not want to reach out to Medussa. It's just so strange to me. Like I said, Medussa's really never spoken on anything that's truly happened so bad between them two, to where, you know, he couldn't hit her up and just go see his daughter. It's just, you'll sit up in that ugly ass woman's house and take care of her 4 kids, but you won't go see Medussa in Paris. It makes no sense to me. I guess because Medussa's not handing you a check, I guess. I don't know. But comment down below, you guys, what you guys think. Do you think this is going to turn really bad and get really, really messy, and, you know, Medussa and Jazzy will end up going at it? Who knows? Like I said, you guys, comment below. Give me your thoughts and opinions. I love hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions. This thing is just getting so messy, and I'm here for it, y'all. You guys know I will be updating you all on the latest tea, but thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.